Hey Divas, Kaden here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I really appreciate it. So guys, today I'm going to come to you and show you how I make my closure units, and they are very much beginner friendly. So this is going to be an anti-made unit using a 5x5 closure that I have laying around with some not bundles but some pack here. So the first thing I'm going to do is place the closure wherever I want it to go. So because I'll be doing a side part, I'm going to tilt it a little to my right and then go ahead and pin it down. So I'm going to pin it down to ensure that it's laying flat because you don't want any lumps or bumps. So I'm going to go ahead and start by pinning the front down and then move on to the back section. These are all the supplies that you'll need to have. You'll need to have a scissors, some thread, your needles, your threaded needles, some bundles or pack here, your closure, your frontal, and the dome cap. And you also need a canvas head and a tripod. And look at how flat my closure is laying. It's laying flat all the way around. There's no lumps or no bumps. So whenever I start sewing, it's gonna just fall into place. Now I'm going to go ahead and start sewing the closure down. So as you can see, I'm starting at one end and then I'm going to end at the next. So I'm just going to go ahead, sew the closure down and then move on to the tracks in the back. What I usually do when I come to the end of a track, whenever I'm going to cut the thread, what I'll do is just make a loop with the thread, push the needle through, cut the thread with the scissors or whatever cutting tool you have, and then go ahead and make 2 knots before cutting the thread all the way down, because you want to ensure that it is secure. You don't want the thread to loosen, because that's when your track will start lifting. Look at how bouncy this here looks. I'm going to make a bob and I want something that's not stiff, so this is what I'm using. Now I'm going to move on to my first pack of hair, and right here I'm showing you how I'm going to sew the weft down. So I won't be sewing it all the way down to the edge of the dome cap. I'll just like start like halfway through the elastic band. So the first thing that I do is knot the thread at the beginning, because you want to knot the thread at the beginning and knot it at the end, because you don't want it to unravel. So I'm just gonna go ahead, knot the thread, secure that end, and then stretch the bundle, not the bundle but stretch the ear all the way across, pin it down, and then proceed to sewing. Whenever you're stretching the hair across, you want to ensure that the hair is not loose. You want to stretch it like tight across. You don't want to be able to see it sagging down. It should be stiff across. Yes. Because sewing down the tracks are repetitive, I'm going to go ahead and speed through it. Because I'm making a bob unit, I won't be like doubling some of the width because I don't want it to be too thick. I just want it to have some nice body to it. So when I get to like the middle portion, that's when I'm gonna double the width, and then when I get to the top part, I'm gonna start doing single widths again. After completing the unit, this is what I have left. I won't try to sew it anywhere, I'll just leave it at that. So now I'm gonna go on to styling the unit. I'll have a separate video of me cutting this unit and styling it, so stay tuned for that. Now I'm going to go ahead and remove the wig from the canvas head. I'm removing the wig because I want to go ahead and cut the dome cap from under the lace. You don't want that under your lace. You have to cut it off, and when you're cutting it off, you have to ensure that you do not cut too close to where you sew the closure down, because you don't want to disrupt the thread. Look at how neat my stitchings are. They're super flat and intact. Now that I'm done cutting and styling the unit, I'm going to show you how easy it is to install. So this unit is completely glueless. You do not need any glue, holding spray, or gel. So what I'm going to do, I went ahead and I placed an adjustable strap in the wig. So this one looks more like a bra strap, so you can adjust it to whichever tightness you want. And then I just went ahead and pop it on, and look how easy it is. So what I'm just going to do is just shift it up until it's suitable to me. So you can do a deep side part. The way I cut mine, I can do a deep side part or a side part that's not too deep. Here you go, guys. This is the final result. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you're new, please don't forget to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave all your comments, and also share, tell a friend, tell another friend. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. And you can see me bobbing my head like stiff wear. Ooh.